Hoonigan, the brand that revolutionized car culture, has shocked the industry by declaring bankruptcy with a staggering $1.2 billion in debt. But the real story goes much deeper than what you've seen on the internet. Today we're diving into the shocking bankruptcy of Hoonigan and Wheelpros. We'll explore how a company that makes wheels ended up with over $1 billion in debt, as well as how this whole thing started. As we unravel this complex situation, make sure you watch to the end for a surprising twist that reveals who's really getting the short end of the stick in this whole situation. Wheelpros, which includes Hoonigan and 27 other companies, has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, with a mind-boggling $1.2 billion out of their $1.75 billion total debt. So what is Chapter 11 bankruptcy? Well, it enables businesses to reorganize their finances and develop a plan to pay off creditors while staying operational. But this isn't just a minor finance hiccup, it's a massive financial crisis. The debt is spread across various creditors, including $92 million owed to one trust company alone. Even tech giant Adobe is owed $1.3 million in unsecured debt. This level of debt didn't accumulate overnight. It's the result of years of aggressive expansion, acquisitions, and possible mismanagement. The company now faced the daunting task of restructuring this enormous debt while trying to keep its operations afloat. So you're probably asking yourself, how did this debt even start? Well, the path was paved with ambitious business moves in 2021, as Wheelpros acquired TSW, including 8 distribution centers along the United States to speed up their direct-to-customer business model, which is a good thing, right? Well, while this expansion seems strategic, it also came with significant costs in terms of property, taxes, and operational expenses. Even more ambitious was the purchase of an aluminum wheel factory to manufacture wheels in America. These are just 2 examples of how Wheelpros rapidly expanded its operations and debt load, often without the revenue to support such growth. So what is Hoonigan's plan to get back into the game? Their Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing isn't just an admission of financial trouble. It's a strategic move to address the debt. The company plans to transfer major ownership to lenders, effectively using equity to pay down the debt. This move will impact over 50 different equity owners, including founders and acquired brands dating all the way back to 1994. Additionally, they're entering negotiations to restructure the $1.2 billion of liabilities and to deal with $92 million in known unsecured liabilities. For those who don't know, unsecured debt is something that doesn't have a specific property. But the main problem with all of this plan, they said they can complete it in 2 months. This timeline seems incredibly optimistic. Given the scale of the debt and the complexity of the company's structure, it's just not going to happen. Now, while this is possible, it's highly unlikely because they have to maintain all 50 creditors and still make money while doing that. And while much of the focus has been on the corporate side of this bankruptcy, the real victims are the passionate individuals who built these brands from the grounds up, often people who aren't at the company anymore. Many founders and early employees who reinvested into the company when given the chance to cash out are now left with nothing. The very people who made Hoonigan and other brands exciting and relatable are the ones taking the biggest hits in this financial restructuring. The Hoonigan and Wheelpros bankruptcy is more than just a story of corporate mismanagement. It's a cautionary tale about the dangers of rapid expansion and accumulating debt in the pursuit of market dominance. While the company may survive this Chapter 11 bankruptcy, cost of the individuals who built these brands and the automotive community they inspired is immeasurable. As we watch this situation unfold, it's a reminder that in the automotive industry, success often comes from being a little bit crazy, deeply passionate, and willing to do things that don't always make business sense. Kinda like Red Bull. The future of Hoonigan and its associated brands remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. The automotive community has lost something special in this financial shuffle, and the road to recovery will be long and challenging. But you know what isn't challenging? Becoming a member on the channel for only 99 cents. You get early access to new videos along with special treatment in the comment section. If you're wondering what that means, go ahead and give it a try. As always, don't forget to subscribe and check out some of the other videos. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.